What it do? We back. Okay, I got another message for y'all. So, you guys currently are kind of sad or kind of not seeing why something had to end, or it's just something that's transforming in your life that's left you in a lower place, in a place that's like, why? Why do I have to go through this? And you're trying to think of every different scenario as to why this is happening to you. Um, this thing that was in your life was not stable and it wasn't here for the long term. And it really didn't give you much balance. It gave you more burden than anything. And you know this to be true. It felt like you just wanted to be in it for partnership, to feel like you weren't lonely, or just to have somebody to talk to. It kind of feels like a survival thing. And that's okay. I mean, like, that's what happens. But it seems like you, honey, you are being called to the front of the congregation, okay? Literally, like, God is like, you, I need you to come to the front. Yes, yes. Come on down. All right. That's what I have here with the Queen of Pentacles clarified by judgment. It's kind of like that's you, who is the stable energy, cutting off whatever burdensome energy this was that wasn't balanced for you. So it's like you're really coming back to self with this decision to cut it, okay? Cut it, cut it, cut it. You gotta cut it off. And I feel like you guys have found this message because you have cut it off, right? I just get a lot of burdensome cards, right? And this is the card number 9. And I feel like this is you carrying whatever this thing was, this person, whatever, on your back by yourself. Okay. And you're supposed to be more so in your feminine energy, no matter what your gender your gender is, okay? No matter what it is, you're supposed to be in a more soft like energy, okay? This is the number 32, which reduces down to the number 5. So I really feel like you guys have been journaling. You've been looking back, reflecting, like, is this what I want? Is this what my inner child really wants? Do I want to have kids with this person? Because we also have the number 12 here, reducing down to the number 3, which is showing like creation with you, God, the universe, whatever, and whatever you're trying to birth, right? And it just feels like you're just, this is how you were supposed to be, right? This is how you're supposed to be. But instead, you were like this, honey. And all I'm here to tell you is that the end is here. You have done the work. You have really sat with yourself and started looking at all the different puzzle pieces as to what you want your life to look like. And now you're stepping into this new era of life. So congratulations, you made it to this reading, because your new era of life is just about to be like, how I get here, how I do this, where'd I do this at, okay? It really feels like you don't have to try so hard in this next era. We have the Emperor in reverse, clarified by the High Priestess, and then the 7 of Cups. It's like you're going to have your pick of the litter off of what feels right for you. And it's just going to come to you. You're not going to have to chase it. You're not going to have to go look for it. You're not going to have to try to keep it down and stable. You just have to allow it to come, and then you get the pick of the litter. So, that you're going to have some haters. You're going to have some haters. Okay, who ain't hating on someone doing that good? Okay. And who has just options just given to them? Like, because you deserve. You've been doing a lot of work. And I just get card after card. It's just like the burdens are going to be stopped, right? All because you stuck up for yourself. And this is in reverse. So it's like, I feel like in the past you stuck up for yourself, and now you don't have to do that anymore. You get to really be in this flowy like energy. So I don't want to necessarily say feminine energy. It's just more so of a go with the flow energy, allowing life to pour into you the way you've always poured into it. So this can look like a relationship. This can look like anything that you're looking for, but I really am more so on the relationship tip. Like, you're dealing with people who put you in a burdensome energy where you have to do all the work and you're just getting no return on your investment, and it's just like, no longer will you be pouring into these toxic connections. No longer will you be operating and trying to build faulty foundations with shadow energy and toxic energy, right? You're no longer pouring into or giving your attention and desire to people who can't meet you emotionally, people who can't be on your level and be emotionally mature, like, you're just done with that energy. Okay. And because you're done with that energy, let me just show y'all. Y'all got to spread, okay? You're so close to achieving your goal. A fiery climax approaches, honey. Okay. And prosperity lies ahead. Literally, you are literally cutting off people so that you get more money and better sex. Amen. Let them know, y'all. Because what? Mm, mm. Get your protection up. Get your protection up because you're going to have people so jealous of this upgrade in your life. This upgrade is not something you come across all the time. This is not something that you just get by just breathing. This is something you get after you put in the work. You've dealt with energies that necessarily weren't the best for you, but they were meant to enter your life to teach you lessons. And you've really stepped into an era where you're allowing yourself to receive, right? That's beautiful because a lot of us feel like we have to just go, get. And sometimes we just need to sit. Okay. I told y'all are going to be the ones that are going to be like, she always said she was going to be a rapper. Okay. So, sorry. I'll be cracking up. But yes, y'all, that is really the biggest message we have here is that you're going up. You're having a lot of options here. You're going to be doing a lot more because you're releasing burdens. And starting off, it doesn't feel good. You're asking yourself why you have to let this go. Why does this thing have to end, right? But as quickly as it ends is the moment that you step to the front of the congregation and you're just like, I'm ready. I am ready. Okay. So be excited, be happy about it. You might see white feathers a lot. You might see pelicans. These are signs I'm trying to throw at y'all that are just randomly popping up in my head. You might have an abundance of leaves or branches like on your porch, like for some reason. Maybe you need to like sweep it up or something. I don't know. But someone could have a white forward focus. Somebody could be in school studying right now. Some of you guys might have a loved one in jail. Someone here has braids. You like to braid? Or you have like a braided like crochet mat or something, like a braided rug or something like that. Getting tipsy, like when you read this, you might be tipsy. Not read this. You might be reading soon, or you might be a big reader. But when you see this, you might be a little tipsy, or you're about to get tipsy tonight, or sometime throughout your day today. Tipsy is something you hear. Either it's a song or you're doing it, something of that nature. Somebody might be a big puzzle lover. You have the border done, but not anything else. So random. And paper towels. Somebody might be out of paper towels. Those are your signs, okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. If you want to book a reading with me, you know where to find me down below in the description box. If you love to read, I'm on Threads every day. Like I'm here every day. I mean, I'm everywhere every day. And I do individual sign readings. And then on TikTok, I'm there every day doing collective messages and elemental sign readings such as water, air signs, all that kind of stuff. So I love y'all and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.